Sometimes, anime doesn't need to be dark, violent, or philosophical to be brilliant. Sometimes all it needs is a chaotic demon world, a kind-hearted human boy, and a ton of charm. Welcome to Demon School. Iruma-kun is that rare kind of series, the one that manages to be wholesome, hilarious, and genuinely uplifting, all while building one of the most entertaining fantasy settings in modern anime. The story begins with Iruma Suzuki, a human boy who's been forced to work hard his entire life thanks to his neglectful parents. But one day, his life takes a wild turn when his own parents sell him to a demon. Yeah, you heard that right. They literally sell him. But instead of turning into demon food, Iruma is adopted by his new grandfather, Sullivan, one of the most powerful demons in the netherworld. And thus begins Iruma's bizarre new life. As a human pretending to be a demon at Babyls, a school for young demons. It's a simple setup, but Iruma-kun doesn't rely on flashy battles or heavy drama to tell its story. Instead, it thrives on its characters, and they're absolutely fantastic. Iruma himself is the perfect underdog protagonist. He's kind, selfless, and a little too forgiving for his own good. But what makes him special isn't his weakness, it's his heart. He's a human surrounded by literal monsters, and yet he manages to bring out the best in everyone around him. Then you have his demon classmates, each one colorful, eccentric, and surprisingly deep. There's Asmodeus, the loyal honor student who becomes Iruma's best friend, Clara, the chaotic ball of energy who steals every scene she's in, and Amory, the student council president with a secret soft spot for human stories. Together, they form a cast that's bursting with personality and humor. The real magic of Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, isn't in its spells or powers, it's in how it builds a world that feels alive. The netherworld is both terrifying and strangely cozy. Everything from the school rules to demon culture is filled with clever details that make the setting feel believable, even when it's absolutely ridiculous. One moment, you're watching Iruma dodge suspicious classmates trying to figure out his secret. The next, you're getting emotional over how much he's grown as a person. What makes this anime so special is its tone. It never tries too hard to be dark or edgy. Instead, it's a celebration of kindness, friendship, and growth, even in a world that shouldn't have any of those things. It's the kind of story that makes you smile without even realizing it, the kind of series you can watch to escape the stress of real life. Visually, the anime is vibrant and expressive. The character designs perfectly capture each demon's quirky personality, and the animation style leans into the comedic moments beautifully. The color palette, full of purples, blues, and fiery reds, brings the demon world to life in a way that feels both spooky and comforting. And the soundtrack? It's pure fun. The opening themes are some of the catchiest in recent years, especially if you've ever caught yourself chanting "Iruma, Iruma" after the first episode. The music, just like the show itself, oozes energy and positivity. But what truly sets Iruma-kun apart is its message. Beneath all the comedy and chaos, this is a story about belonging, about finding your place in a world that feels like it's not meant for you, and realizing that maybe you do belong after all. Iruma may be human, but in the demon world, he finds family, friends, and purpose. It's a reminder that kindness and empathy are powerful, even in the most unlikely places. So, is Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun worth watching? Absolutely. Whether you're new to anime or a longtime fan, this series offers a perfect balance of humor, heart, and imagination. It's lighthearted without being shallow, funny without being forced, and emotional without being melodramatic. If you're looking for an anime that can make you laugh, warm your heart, and remind you that even in a world full of demons, goodness still wins, Welcome to Demon School. Iruma-kun is the show for you.